Welcome back to Timberborn. It is the end of the week. Oh, hope you guys have big plans for the weekend. I am right now camping at a state park in Missouri, and hopefully enjoying my wife's birthday and time with the kiddos. And I hope you guys are enjoying your time. All that to say, you didn't miss out on any videos, even though I am away. So that's always good. Everything's marked for cutting here. Good. Logs are almost at 1,000. Our food shortage is not great. So we get a ton of eggplants over here. And we get a ton of corn. We really need to get more food going. And we just don't have space. We need to bring the power somewhere else so that we can work. You know what I mean? So there's those two things down there. What I'm trying to wonder is where we can either add dirt, which I know we're full of, in order to grow. Or we don't need to grow things. I just need dirt. We need dirt. We've got the metal. I was gonna say we had the metal, but we don't have the metal yet. Could fairly easily just make ground, I guess. Is there a reason that we're never doing this? Is it just because everything else is on a higher priority? I think that is actually the reason. Okay. Well, how's our tunnel doing, by the way? We have not checked in a long time because I forgot about it. Probably need a path. No, it's okay. I mean, we're getting there. It is such a long walk now. It might be better. No. I was going to say it might be better to do the tunnels, but we don't have metal. If we had metal, then yes, I could see where that would be a good idea. But right now, we are struggling just to get all the things done that we're trying to get done, and still have water and food. Yeah, that coffee's good this morning. It is good this morning. Let's see. Where are we? Otherwise, we're doing fine. We've got a lot of projects going on and very little getting done. I should probably connect all the power up. How difficult would that be? Not too bad. I mean, it'd be a nightmare. Yeah, we'll forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, we're doing so much. Okay, so if we had 2 more food storages, that would be awesome. Or food, not food storages, but the food factories. Tempted to turn this back on. What is our log situation? Almost 1,000. We talked about that earlier. Planks are great. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we can turn that on and be okay. Yeah. Scrap metal still coming in. Still getting a little bit of bad water. Still getting some extract. All's well. We don't get as much bad water as we probably need. So we could probably do with another pump. The issue, of course, is the same issue that we always have. We have to get up there to do it. Fermented cassavas. Well, we are... Could use more of that. I'm thinking how to get... I've said this before. We could use tubes to go places. For example, this one right here. And I know we don't have the metal for this, but we'd have to change the tube into a... Let's think about this. Yeah, I can't make this into a T up because it's already... But what we can do is go here and go up, right? Yeah. So we did something like this. Or do we do something like this? We do something like this. That makes a little bit more sense to me. We add a path here. Oh, wait. Oh, we're trying to do bad water. Well. Yeah, then let's turn it. Right? Let's turn it. Like that. Path. I gotta be real careful holding shift all the time. Yeah, do it like that. Because then we can do pumps, bad water pumps, if this is deep enough, which it is. It's good to know. Do 2. Yeah, that's gonna work. Because it's, 1.5 pipes deep. Okay, perfect. That's not gonna be done for, ever, but we can get it done. Man, look at we've got some resources. We need storage. For sure. This water needs to come back and turn blue. That's for certain. I'm still contemplating how we're going to turn this entire lake here into blue water. Because it doesn't drain. So we've got to figure that out still. And then do dirt. And then this time, like we were talking about before, we can add we can do dirt differently than we have been. It can go out however many. I think it's 3 before the next one. So it was 1, 2, it can go out 2. So if we went, that's 1. That's, oh my word. So that's 1 right there. That's 2. And then that's the third one. So if we do that, and then add one of these, and then add dirt. We can do it like that, right? If I could see the edge. Oh, it won't let me put on the backside? Or is it because we're just having a little bit of a lag? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, it's glorious. I can actually get a little bit further than I thought. But that's where we can do that. Nice. So we could fill this in with dirt very shortly. So 1, 2, boom, and then that's actually the height that we want to be on. I don't know why we're bothering with this right now, but there's a world where it matters. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we can't get that one spot. Oops, we don't need that one. Not today and not ever. And then we can get some here. Yeah, okay, I see. So it makes a circle. So kind of a pain in those areas where there isn't a spot. But anyway, that's fine. Water should be coming, the water level will be coming up. Ergo, this will come up and hopefully turn this blue. But I think we need to drain it to make it a lot easier, that's for sure. Ever since that one last bad tide that, did the thing. Made everything that bad color. So, anyway, the music's back to its normal happy self. Now we can just keep on continuing. Hopefully getting food and such. Got a long ways to go. We're going to need a lot of water. Over here especially. think we'll get... Oh, we could go do large tanks someday. But for now. Let's say I put this... Well, I don't want to... We'll wait for that TNT and stuff. Because... reasons, and also because we could probably tunnel and get wires underneath to go out, you know, towards this whole area over here. I don't mind that idea. It's easier than going up, right? Tunneling is part of a landscaping tunnels. So, like, if we did one more building, let's assume it's going to be 2. Then we drop down. Right there. Then we come across. I don't know how far. I guess only to here. Did we do it? Actually, I think so. Okay, yeah. So that'll be that. We can bring power up here, and then we can power the entire rest of the world over there. Perfect. Awesome. Good news. We do have all this water over here that we should be probably pumping as well, but you know, everything's so far away over there. And we've got other things we want to do over here. So we'll wait. 8 injured beavers. Let's check on the other tunnel here in a second. I just want to see how this water is doing. Now these sluices... Oh, the contamination is still very high over here. Okay. Not great. But it is getting lower. Oh man, that's good stuff. They're building our dirt over here, which I don't mind that one bit. So we probably could use more canola. Nah, we don't need more canola. Okay. I would love to tunnel through here too, to drain it better, but again, if we do that, we risk contamination. That I don't want. Alright, let's see how far along the tunnel is. Oh, look at this. So awesome. So we did an additional 10. Excuse me. Which it probably means they aren't getting any farther. So, oh, and they're doing this too. Which is completely unnecessary. But, at the same time, is fine. Because I don't know, we can do something over here. I don't know what. But we definitely have the capacity to do something. All this disgusting brackish water. I don't want sick beavers, especially because we only have 10 that are spare. Which is why we're building this over here, so we can get some aquatic stuff. Which we can't until this water clears out. It's at 9% still. That's so high. So high. We can do TNT. But our crops and our new building projects are all in the way. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Nothing yet. We're going to let it be until it clears itself out. Just hopefully we don't get another bad tide soon. And then what we ought to do is get away for the bad tide to go away faster. Which is not difficult. Again, it just takes time. Yeah, we'd have to wrap this whole thing up. which I do not enjoy. Think, think, think. We'll start it. You know, let's just go all the way from here to here. And then we'll have this come this way to here. Missed. Oh, I didn't right click or something. Anyway, we're gonna do this really quick. Don't worry. Be happy. Excuse me. Place it there. Thank you. Okay. That's the beginnings. And then we have to stack all of this back up. Like that. And then I believe that's all we really need to do. We can do a tube to get the water out. We've done that in the past. That's kind of fun to do. So maybe we do that too. We'll put a tube to get the water out. Because you can force it, you know, put a cap on top and force it out. I'll show you what I mean. Don't worry. All will be clear very soon. We've got so many blocks of logs. But they can build it, you know, in between all the other builds that we have going on. How much higher do we gotta go? My word. We probably could have been putting a dome on top, right? But that seems crazy. Perfect. Could go one higher. How do we do the the overhang that I want to do? That's the real question. Because if we do an overhang like this, it lets water out, which we don't want. So how were we doing it before? Well, I don't really remember. I guess what we can do... Well, no, we can't do that. I was going to say we can. Can't we put... Can you put overhangs now? A levee overhang? No. It only works for dirt? Interesting. We could put a dirt top on top. If we think it through... Oh, man. Let's just do it with the wood for now. My brain is fried this morning. Okay. And then, honestly, we're just gonna bring it out. We might have to widen a little bit. Because where are we here? Yeah, well, no. We don't. We won't. Because it goes up to this piece of dirt that's already here. There, that dirt. And then this one, we can close in. We will close in a little bit. Because despite having, you know, however many we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's only going through a hole the size of 4. Maybe that's dangerous. Maybe we should go to here. Yeah, maybe we should. Okay, well, anyway, we'll get that done very soon. In the meantime, what is the water at? 6%. This is never going to grow. Anyway, that's okay. We'll come back next time and hopefully get even more things done. We'll check the tunnel, and I'm excited. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.